Greetings all and welcome back to Globbits Gaming Channel, specifically our Sid Meier's Civilization Beyond Earth playthrough. What's happened since the last episode? Well, Burktown has flourished. It's in the process of making a worker. We are on turn 64. I've got a bit of an alien problem over here, and a significant miasma problem. One thing I did notice on the last reviewed the video from the last episode. I got a shit ton of miasma around here, which is going to be an issue for me. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my Cyto nursery done. I think it's going to take 4 turns. I'm going to build up Globbits to try and make as much health as I can. So things like Cryo Cyto nurseries are pretty much a given. For research, I want to research the Miasma orbital. This is annoying. I hope this isn't going to interrupt the video. Yeah, unfortunately, sorry about that, guys. My computer glitched back to its standard settings for some reason. Anyway, I want to take alien biology. It's going to give me harmony, which isn't really an issue, to be perfectly honest with you, but I want this miasma repulsor for simple reasons. I need to clear out the miasma. What it basically does, it fires a satellite into orbit that clears miasma, similar to how my solar collector is working at the moment. This is the orbital overview. This blue box around here is where I can launch satellites to. Later on you can get weaponized satellites and all that kind of good stuff. But at the moment I can use it to repulse miasma. I'm not going to be a miasma lover, as it were. I'm going for a purity. I'm just going to try and eradicate everything and make this into the new world. Alright, so I'm not going to bother worrying about keeping all the aliens. I actually want to nail all the aliens as quickly as possible. So I think we've got next turn. I'm not really going to worry about this guy too much, even though he can construct an expedition, but if he does, he's going to take damage. I might just move him back to Burktown, get him to refuel, rearm, do the thing next turn. And it's done it again. Fantastic. Just what I need. Just bear with me a second, guys. Apologies about the cute current colour scheme. I don't know why it does that. Why does your computer do that, guys? Anyone know? Playing this game and it asks if I want to turn the Windows settings down, but I've got a top-notch computer. Apologies about that. Alright. This worker's actually sitting in miasma as well, which isn't a clever idea. Is he sitting in miasma? No, he's not. Okay. The unit needs orders. So what am I going to make this guy do? I'm going to make him fortify until healed. And this guy, what were you doing? Well, what we'll do is we'll get you to move down, clear a path. Or would I want him to upgrade the mountain? Yeah, let's get him to upgrade the mountain, screw it. Try and make the cities an industrial powerhouse if I can. This worker, I'm going to just say, do nothing for this turn. Just sit there for a minute. I want you to heal up. Okay. That's nearly done it in 3 turns. Fantastic. 18 turns to that place. I don't want to get these guys out. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's a big sharky thing. Alright, this explorer. I may try and risk a expedition there, trying not to die. Why can't you fortify yourself? Can't go for Feraxite mine yet. What's the science for the Feraxite mine? I can't remember where it was. Saber. Surveillance. I know it's a, if I remember rightly, it is a supremacy thing. Oh, there it is, Feraxite mine. So I need to do this robotics next. Robotics give me attack jet as well, which are really, really good in defense. Basically, they're robotic drone planes, if you like. You can put them on carriers. So after I've got alien biology, I'm going to go robotics. So it's robotics next. Don't let me forget, guys. Right, unit needs orders, and it's the worker. What I want you to do, my friend, is I want you to move to the fungus. And then I want you to build something on it. Next turn, you're going to build... There we go. I want you to build a mine. This place is going to become a production powerhouse. Absolute production powerhouse when my turn eventually kicks in. There we go, blop. And you, my good man, are going to build me a plantation, and you are going to start constructing a expedition. Alright. My marines are looking pretty badass. I can't really move them out anyway. I need to get rid of this miasma here. Maybe move out to the silica, because silica gives me science, which is all good. This tile looks very, very strong as well. But in order to get a worker over to here, got to cross the water. I don't know whether I can actually... oh yeah, I can actually use that. Next turn then. And I think my Cyto nursery... Bang! Yeah, obviously complete a Cyto nursery. Fantastic. So we're going to choose production, and we're going to try and make a farmer lab. It's saying to do an ultrasonic fence here. Basically what these are, my military advisor recommends building this building here, but I'm not under any threat from aliens. It only prevents alien units from approaching within 2 meters of the city. If I make one of these though, I can make it so that my trade convoys are immune to aliens, so I may look at doing that, but at the moment I want to do laboratory to get more science, because I'm even on happiness, so I don't have any penalties, so that's all good. Everybody's doing stuff, so next turn. Oh. The expeditions teams cover survivors in the derelict settlement. The refugees greatly enjoy the city of Globbits. Oh, that's a good thing. Now, what happened there is they'd done a few turns at the expedition. If you go back again and restart the expedition, it looks like they carry on from where they left off, which is really, really cool. I like that. Right, you're going to go construct a farm over there to give me more food. And we have a quest decision. Our colonial grid is now producing power. Our colonial grid is now powered by a thorium reactor. Already, its people have grown accustomed to the gentle hum and glow. So efficient is the reactor that it's barely working capacity. If we pushed it further, we could divert the energy towards increased production speed. We could use it to create new units and structures. Both would be great benefits. So, do I want +2 energy from thorium reactors, or do I want to increase the production? I want to go for thorium reactors to give me +2 energy. The simple reason is, if I'm going to be a militaristic nation, I need to have more credits. I need to have more gold. Basically, units need maintenance. In order to have, say I have 10 soldiers, it's going to cost me more. There you go, 6 spent on unit maintenance, 7 spent on building maintenance. So therefore I've got to keep my energy levels up. Alright, work the tiles with energy. You can move some population. If I just click on Globbits here, for example, you can... Oh, okay, fair enough, they're being blocked by the enemy. Okay, never mind. Right. What you do is you go over here and I will put more people into energy production, but you lose it for other things. I can also make the focus on other things like science and all that kind of good stuff. So I could technically get +7 energy per turn, which actually wouldn't be a terrible idea. It's not too bad to go to that, actually. I may do that. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, actually, and it also increases... Yeah, it's not a bad idea. So we're going to get more gold. Okay, so we're going to go for next turn, I think. Have we done everything? Yeah. I want to get a trade route set up with these guys first. So my next thing for this is probably going to be a trade convoy. Brazilian soldiers, no, you're fine. There are large stages in this where you don't really do a great deal in the early game. I could be pushing aggressively and eradicate the aliens. I just need to get a ranger, I think. I want to build my... I want to basically build up my cities first. I'm going to fortify the explorer to get his health back up. And just one more turn and I'll have a lab. Hopefully I'll make the science go up a bit quicker. Research alien biology. It's all going on. Oh, dear. Oh, we've actually got 2 trade convoys kicking out of there. So we've got a production for Burketown. Oh no, production for Globbits. Okay, I'm going to go for a farmer lab to get +2 health. Or do I go for a ranger? Yeah, I'll build a ranger quickly, and I'll get these guys. Oh, they're nearly done anyway. Unit needs orders. Explorer. I just want vision on the aliens. I'm going to check out the aliens next turn. Let's just see what they're up to. Basically, how I play it is I'll put a marine in front and a ranger behind. The rangers will nail the aliens, and hopefully the marine can tank if you like. It doesn't always work like that, but sometimes it. There we go. Him there, but hopefully he'll stay there and just sort of camp out, try not to get him killed. He can survive 1 round of combat with a wolf beetle, but not 2. Maybe he could survive 2, I think, but I'm not going to test it. So we're now going to build the farmer lab and get my ranger over here as quickly as possible. Who's there as quickly as possible? I'm going to take 6 turns to get there. The explorer, oh, they've moved aggressively towards the explorer, which is a problem. What I could do is nip into the sea, actually. Just nip into the sea. And this tile, I'm going to get Miasma down here. In fact, no. No, cancel that. You're going to go over there. Develop a virtue. Now, from what I can remember, I was moving down the prosperity, trying to get tier 1 stuff. So, outpost growth, 15 build speed towards tile production. There we go, that's always a good one. And then we'll probably, when this is full, we'll move over to knowledge maybe. +10 science when healthy. But it just means +2 science. It's not that great. Some of the stuff it leads down to is really handy. Got some pretty good tiles around here. Some of these with the 3 bolts are really, really good, which means it's a production powerhouse, which is why I'm capable of producing a farmer lab in 4 turns. It should take a hell of a lot longer than that. Alright, I need to clear this miasma as quickly as possible. This is getting ridiculous. Alright, you can stay there. In fact, no, I can't leave you in the sea. I don't want to leave you in the sea just in case one of the big fucking slug things comes and eats you alive in the sea, which won't be clever. Should have an extra population in Burketown at the end of this turn. Turn 74, we've done 10 turns already. It's about a minute a turn. Oh no, the aliens come back in. I'm going to leave him there actually. Just going to see if they actually attack him. What I'm going to do, I'm going to fortify him. Alright, if I fortify him, he basically gets a bonus in defence. And it just goes without saying I'm going to make a plantation on there, may as well. Fantastic. Don't get caught out there by the big space alien bug thing. I'd rather you hadn't done that. The only problem with leaving your units on large movement is he's done this and he's basically got in the open water. This thing now, because it's on frenzied aliens, I think he's going to go over there and try and nail him, which he probably will. Alright, okay. Where are my rangers? Here they come. Right, what I'll do with my troops then is I'll start moving over here. Okay. Oh, you made it. Fantastic. Use paddock in 8 turns, +1 science. Worker, let's start clearing some of this miasma. You, Brazilian worker, build a plantation. My troops are going to move to there. They're going to take a bit of damage, but they can heal up if they fortify. You guys are going to move to there. Basically, these are your snipers. These are your long-range guys. They can shoot 2 tiles. Okay, so let's start with... Let's keep it simple, stupid. Let's start with Old Earth Relic. Gives me +3 culture. Alright, quest decision. Scientific method. The head of our new laboratory is an interesting proposal. At the moment, our research is quite broad. The approach is beneficial, but is dependent upon building more laboratories in other cities. However, he believes we can increase our scientific progress by focusing on research on xenecology. Once we understand local biology, we should be able to harness the scientific endeavours. So, Explorer units gain +1 additional module, +1 science all the time, all day, +1 science from labs, definitely. Goes without saying. Alright, so you are going to be clearing miasma next turn. You guys have moved up, that's fantastic. Looking pretty good. He started on the plantation, he's going to take a while to build that. That thing gives me science. I can get extra science from paddocks as well later on, which is really, really handy. They're going to take a little bit of damage being in miasma. Yep, he's taking damage in miasma too, but you can clear it. The Rangers are going to move to there. You guys are going to move to there. They only move 1 tile in forest. These fungusy, mushroomy things, they move 1 tile. Basically extra terrain resistance and also on hills. These guys can move 2 though, which is handy. So, choosing production, I want to make... It says to make a colonist, which wouldn't be a shoddy idea. But I don't know where I'm going to put it. I think I need to eradicate a few aliens first. I'd like to get this float stone and get up here, but it's a little bit too close. That'd be an awesome spot there. That'd be an amazing spot to start a new colony, because it's right on their doorstep, but it would mean going to war with yellows.
Chodź pozna komisja.
It would mean going to war with the Slavic Federation, so... or here would be nice. I don't really want to build a 3rd city just yet, though. Not yet. Let's wait. I could take over this island. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Maybe if I get my explorer over there to explore that ruin. I'm going to stop him in Globbits. He's going to take 7 turns. So, in Globbits then, I'm going to build the ultrasonic fence. For simple reasons. I'm on -2 gold. This is a problem. So what I may have to do is put Burketown on gold production. Now, they're not producing any gold at all. In fact, they're not doing very much at all, really. They're working the miasma tiles, which isn't great. Burketown. Burketown. Going to be a slow start for Burketown. I should have looked at a better placement, really. Okay, next turn. Clearing miasma like a bowl. Especially just spraying anti-miasma goop all over the place.
Patent your discoveries. Each new species represents an opportunity for uncontestable ownership of that life form.
Okay, here's a handy thing. I didn't realise it did this. It makes my workers immune to miasma, which is really, really good.
I wonder what life was like on Earth when the whole atmosphere was breathable.
And now, because I've reached a thing in harmony, Okay, my exploring units take no damage from Miasma, so they're immune to Miasma, which is really, really good, which means I can sit them in Miasma. And these guys are immune as well, so that's cool. It means they're not taking damage. I'm going to go Derelict Settlement first. Yeah, let's do that. So you're going to mooch across. Get yourself to Globbits as quickly as humanly possible. You guys need to wait for the cavalry. You guys are going to move to there. You guys can move to there. You've got range, that's fine. And upgrade available. Now, this is how your units progress. Basically, my first unit upgrade is for my soldier. He becomes a marine. Now, it means he becomes a little bit more powerful. He gets +4 strength. So he goes from a basic guy with a little submachine gun to a full-on blown marine. He's basically a badass. And then, depending on which affinity you go down, depends on what your upgrades are. So if I'm going down the purity route, so therefore my next thing will be a sentinel, which allows him +30 defense from defending, +10% per unused movement, and then +1 movement, automatically heal every turn. Basically, they just become fucking tanks. But the moment I select the perk, I always go for healing, because I use my marines as tanks. So what I'm going to do is click that. And then you can also do it for all the other units that I can. So the next thing I get, the next affinity level I get, any affinity of level 2, unlocks the gunner, which basically gives them machine guns instead of sniper rifles. Alright, and that's basically how it works. And eventually they'll become wardens. Same with the combat rover. It'll become an armor, then a lancer, then a dragoon. But if I do get level 8 in harmony, it'll become a viper. But that's very unlikely, because every time you go up an affinity level, it requires a little bit more. Alright, and chances are you're not going to get it. Alright, so choose another research. I wanted to go to robotics, if I remember rightly. So we'll go robotics. It's basically going to give us Pharaxite mine, manufacture. I don't use manufactories. It gives you +2 production, but it means you lose happiness, which isn't a good idea. But the Pharaxite mine is very, very good. Alright, and auto plant is very, very good as well. And tac jets are just fucking... If you get 3 tac jets in a town, you just really do struggle to take it. Okay, better living through chemistry, quest decision. Earth's pharmaceutical industry was at its peak during the 21st century. While the drugs at the time were severely limited in ability, it did open our minds to full potential of pharmaceuticals. Now that our pharma lab is functional, our technologies have finally caught up. With the potential, we can just decide how to best utilise it. So, do I want a +1 for science, or +1 health? Science. We want science. We want science. We want science. Said no kid ever. Right, okay, let's go to there. They're going to become my tanks. They also change as well. They change in decal. As they get harder, they get better. The sprites actually change to mirror their new weapons. Okay, please don't tell me they've made another town. Oh no, they haven't. Golden Bell Temple. Right, I need to start clearing Miasma. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till that's finished. And then, right, unit needs orders. You are just going to wait there. I want the tank to take over, and then they're going to move behind. So I want you to fortify for now. End turn. Fantastic. Who am I going to go nail first, though? Let's take a long-term game. Best decision. Okay. A scientist working at Vivarium has a profound discovery. The xenocyte cultures develop have unique reactions to tissue from Earth organisms. She claims she could be able to use to make an Earth-alien hybrid organs. Her colleague condemned her work as dangerous and unethical, meddling with alien biology for we are fully understand the consequences. They are threatening to shut down the project. Alright, do I want +1 food, or do I want +1 science? Well, +1 science. Always +1 science. Science is very, very good. Okay. Miasma has been cleared from Burketown. Awesome. Wait for that to finish. A unit needs orders. I want you to move to there. They're going to tank. You guys are going to move to there, and you're going to shoot the aliens. First bit of combat of the game. Boom, boom, boom. Let me hear stay away, or... Okay, so 3 snipers went into there, so we did a little bit of damage. How it works is these aliens will have a health bar. Alright, and when it gets to 0, they die. Alright, we have similar health bars here. Yeah, we've got 80 out of 100 hit points. They do, on average, as you can see there, 12 damage per hit. So if we were to attack them now, which I'm not going to, it tells you the bonuses down there. We get +10 melee bonus because we're Brasilia. Plus bonus for saying 25% and a virtue bonus +5%. So basically, yeah, we're going to rape them if we attack them. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to soften them up with the gunners first to make sure I one-shot kill them. The only problem if you kill a enemy with a unit that's land-based, the unit will then, if you eradicate them, will then take their place. And unfortunately, that means I'm going to sit in Miasma, so I need to be very careful there because I could end up killing one of my units. Right, what's going on up here? What are you Herberts doing? What are you doing? You still building shit? No, you're still building stuff. You're still building stuff. You're not doing anything. You've just finished. Okay, I want you to come down to here. I want to batter out and smash out as much stuff down here as I possibly can. Why have you stopped in Miasma? You need to carry on moving. Let's go, boys. Wait for the next turn. Plantation should be up very soon. I can't wait to get robotics. I am losing money. I'm hemorrhaging money. Right, trade convoy. Palatine. +1 production, +1 energy, +2 culture, or +10 culture. I need food and energy, so we'll go there. Yes, let's go there. You guys, where are you? Right, you horrible creature. You are going to begin. We're going to Bergtown, clearing out stuff. You, young man, are going to start making me a generator. I need to start making money, so I'm going to put some jennies up. You're going to build a jenny. You're going to shoot that guy again. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Alien's also healing Miasma as well. So what is the likelihood of me if I attack? Decisive victory. So what we'll do is we'll Daka them down. We'll kill one of my marines. I finish them off. And they move into the Miasma, which isn't ideal. So they're going to take damage while they're in Miasma. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move them to here. Alright, next turn. And hopefully I can get these wolf beetles. If I can eradicate these guys as quickly as possible, I may be able to move my city up here, my new city, if I can. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that, though. Oh, hang on. This could hurt. Shit. Right, okay, what you're going to do is you are going to trade with Palatine. Yep. Okay. I need to think clearly now. You are going to move to there, and you are going to attack these idiots. Pew, 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 pew. Weaken them slightly, and you guys need to push here. Hopefully eradicate them. Take up their place. So we kill 2 units. But we are in Miasma and taking damage. Right, you've built that, so you can move to there. You're immune to Miasma now, which is bonus. Explorer's making his way there. You're making your mosey and your meandering your way down to here as well. Fantastic. Wait for next turn. 7 and 3. 10 population. Happiness is looking okay. Oh, we're getting attacked. We're taking hits. Veterancy gained, okay. Jinsoku Labs produced 2 science and 2 production. Not really too fussed about that. Now, these are taking an absolute kicking. So what I'm going to do is I will move you back to there, and I will gain a veterancy and fortify until healed. Fantastic. You are going to clear Miasma, and you are going to take pot shots at these idiots. There we go. Now they probably get contact with them, but they'll kill them if they attack them. Choose production. I want a miasmic repulsor, please. What I'm going to use the miasmic repulsor for, I'm going to pop it into this square, this area here, and it basically clears miasma, so my guys haven't actually got to do it themselves, which is going to save me time. End turn again. Explorer's nearly there, ready to go get that ruin. We've nearly built the Old Earth Relic. Waiting for the aliens, yet they're still attacking my guys. And they're just going to fortify up. And they're going to wait until they're healed. Now, this is the reason why I took the healing thing. You guys are going to veteran up, and you're going to fortify. If anything comes anywhere near you, you're going to nail it. You are also going to fortify. You've already fortified. He's going to heal up a shit ton. Absolute shit ton. Watch this when I ping the next turn. You're doing 10. Yep. We're all happy days. 5 minutes or so left in the episode, so we may just be able to finish with an expedition. Get across, try not to get killed. Great. Let's just see how much this guy actually heals. Yeah, he heals a shit ton when he's actually at 20 points of damage, 20 health points just by being fortified. And when they're actually being fortified as well, they are ridiculously resilient. Right. I'm not really happy about going across here. You need to get over now. Alright, you need to get to there as quickly as you can. I don't want you to get killed. So we've made a paddock, so it means you're getting +1 science from this area. I think this is going to allow me to... Yeah, here we go. The stewards of our site and nursery are appointed monumental discovery. Though the study of hybridization and indigenous fauna, we've managed to create a bioorganic mesh that mimics a cellular mimics their cellular division. Integrating the mesh into our production would speed things up tremendously. Unfortunately, it takes far the longest time to create, so there'll be not much to go around. We'll have to decide how to best distribute it. Military units or +1 production in general? Oh. Thing is, +5 production or +1 production overall makes everything better rather than just military units. Alright, let's next turn. Oh dear, what can we do here? Oh, I've expanded into the sea. I really didn't want to do that. Okay, what I want you to do is to build... Yeah, we can't make any production stuff. So let's make generators. You're also going to build a Jenny. Yeah, just make a whole absolute money powerhouse around Burketown for now. I'm probably making a mistake here. You're probably going to absolutely rate me in the comments, but I don't care. Yeah, that's fine. One management repulsor is nearly done. Click that. And then this worker will move down to here. And start clearing this area. Okay, we've got a management repulsor ready to go. You're going to build an expedition. So management repulsor then. Let's launch it. Now I want to put it where it's going to get maximum effect, which is there. So I bang it up in the air, go to the orbital view. It's now sucking out all the miasma away from this entire area, so it'll make a nice trade route through here. Next episode, I think I'm going to link the two towns together with the road. So I'm going to go all the way through here with the road, which is going to take all my workforce. Right, choose production. Let's do the same again to clear out this area. I think I don't want to make any more units military-wise. I could go for industrial development, 20% of the fleet production into energy. But I think I'm going to make another miasmic repulsor just for now. End the turn. Marines are nearly healed. They are almost healed. Yeah, that's all good. And the aliens are attacking me now because I'm in a defensive position. I basically annihilate them in one shot. Take a little bit of damage in the process, but I'm just going to stay fortified now. Yeah, and they've gained veterancy. Alright, and we'll discipline. Alright, always make them stronger. Okay, unit needs orders. Yep, you're basically going to make me a generator. I need more money. There, hopefully coax these aliens into attacking them. Come on, aliens. Show me your fury. Show me what passes for fury amongst your misbegotten kind. I wish that I really do. You're going to fortify until healed, and you are going to lay down the Dakar. Bang! Index. What I really need now is another virtue, because all that time I could have been gaining science. Okay, production. Let's go for trade depot. Production. Quest decision. And I'll make this the last part. So, now that we've completed the ultrasonic fence, we found a new application for the technology. At the moment, the fences are static, which reach doesn't go much beyond originally predicted. However, if we reverse the polarity, it would decrease the ultrasonic circumference, allowing the fence to become mobile like a personal shield. Do we stick to the original design or embrace the unexpected and create something new? Now, you can either repel +1 range from your cities, which isn't really that strong. It's not that good. It's just doing a job. However, if you make your trade convoys immune to aliens, oh yeah. Basically, your trade guys will not be attacked by aliens. When you've got aggressive aliens on, that's actually a good idea, right? You're going to build a Jenny. Right, we'll do one more turn, and then I will end the episode. Do one more turn. Nothing really much is happening, guys. I apologise. It's probably quite a boring episode for some of you at the moment. And we're going to... Oh, can we lay down the Dakar for the last thing? Yeah, let's lay down the Dakar. Pew, pew, pew. And then you guys can move in and finish them off with a decisive victory. Oh, headshot. And we managed to lose one guy in the process. And unfortunately they move up to Miasma. I wish you could turn that off so they didn't advance when they actually won a victory. Okay, so we'll just end the turn. Miasma, it's not a massive issue. What I will do, move them back to there. Alright, do the production for Globbits. And I'm going to make... Oh no, I need to fire my miasmic repulsor. So I'll cancel that and I will launch the miasmic repulsor. Just launch it near another one, which is annoying. Just there. Fantastic. Okay, and choose production. And I'm going to go for... I don't know. I'll leave it. Do you want me to make another colonist and build another city? If so, where would you think I should put it? Alright, I'll leave that question out there for you guys. Where would you put it? I'm thinking on here. But that might not be a very good idea. But where would you put it? Would you like me to explore more? What do you want me to do, guys? Yeah, let me know in the comments and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care of yourselves. Bye now.